Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your October 20th to the 30th, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, and we're going to see what October 20th to the 30th has in store for you. All right, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. 3 aces so far. That's wonderful. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It really does look like these 10 days are all about the gifts that you are receiving and kind of what you do with them. Because the aces, for me, are gift cards. They're a gift from the divine, the universe, and you can either take the gift or you can ignore the gift. And I strongly suggest that you guys have your hearts open to these gifts that are coming your way, because your first card here is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands signifies new beginning, new growth, prosperity, God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you these gifts of new beginning, of your passion, of your creativity, of knowing what you want, knowing where you're going, and having a game plan on how to get there. Right? You might not be 100% sure. You might even sit there and say, Dane, I don't know what I want. Everybody sits there and talks about knowing their purpose, knowing their power, knowing their bliss. But I don't. And there's a quote, I believe, from Joseph Campbell that says, if you know exactly what you want, then you're not really going after what it is that you want. It's something to that effect, as if living your truth and living your authenticity means that you will stumble and you will fall, and at times you will feel lost. And that's okay, because you are living your truth. And if it's easy, if everything just lines up like dominoes for you and everything is just kind of on easy street, then that means that you aren't really heading towards your bliss, because it's supposed to be a bit of a struggle, because it's supposed to be why you were put on this earth. All right? It's your soul's desire. And that's what you're going after, your soul's desire. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have your passion, you have your creativity, you know yourself, and you're moving forward. Even if you don't know exactly what you want, you're going to be getting gifts along the way that help make that clearer to you, right? That help let you know that bit of divinity within you and how you want to cultivate your world. Because to me, the aces and the pentacles are for the here and the now. The cups and the swords have to do with emotions, but the wands here, I think I said aces and pentacles, but the wands and the pentacles, they are for the here and the now. They are for how you want to cultivate your earthly realm. And this is you harnessing your inner magic. And then you have the Three of Wands, moving forward in your prosperity, having your ships come in, but also taking that risk and sending them out. So for some of you, you are seeing your hard work pay off, and you're seeing kind of the gambles that you've taken. And this isn't saying, do something reckless with your life and take these huge risks. This is saying that your intentions, the sparks, the energy that you have put out there, you're starting to see them return. And you may not see a huge return on your investment in this jaw-dropping way. Everybody wants jaw-dropping, absolutely like knock your socks off things happening to them. And life is about little moments and the accumulation of little moments that make up the story, the tapestry of our lives. So you're having your ships come in, you're having your hard work pay off, but some of you are also taking a gamble, sitting there and saying, this is what I want, and sending your intentions out into the universe. And you know what, actually, this is a give and take of both. You're seeing your hard work pay off, and you're moving forward in your intentions. You're moving forward in your prosperity. You're moving forward in what it is that you want. So your ships are coming in and your ships are going out at the same time. You're seeing a return on your investment, and you're daring bravely. You're moving forward, and you're having your heart's desire go out into the world. And again, with the wands, this is happening in the here and the now, on this earthly plane. This isn't about spiritual awakening. This isn't about anything like that. This is about cultivating your world as you desire it. And it has been a journey for you. I mean, here you have the Nine of Wands, and it has been hard. I mean, the road has been hard. And you have your passions and your creativity, and it always feels as if you're defending yourself. It always feels as if you're meeting with opposition. And what this card is telling me to tell you is stop fighting. Stop trying to get other people to see that what you're doing has merit and worth, because you know what you're doing has merit and worth. Right now, you're so tired, you're leaning on your passion. You're just kind of sitting there and saying, if I believe in it enough, if I know it enough, it will start to happen. Things will start to change. People will finally see. And you know what? You cannot control what other people say, what other people think. No matter, giving out free readings to people online. You get people who sit there and say, stuff back. You can't control it. I can't control it. That's using me as an example. But you would think, doing free things, people would be nice about it. Not everybody is. You can't control it. You are moving forward in your tenacity and in your truth, and you cannot control what people say, especially when they don't have to be held accountable for it, and they don't have to, they can hide behind a computer screen. You are moving forward in your truth and in your prosperity, knowing that what you're doing is right, knowing that what you're doing is joyous and prosperous. And everybody else, they don't matter. They do not matter. What matters is you putting this wand in the ground, having these, think of these as trees, grow and become thicker and more beautiful and become beautiful trees that make a wall between you and the outside world. Moving forward in your truth, moving forward in your prosperity. Embracing what it is that you want. And the more you embrace your truth, the more you sit there and say, you know what, I can't control the things that other people say, the faster these trees grow to make kind of a boundary and to make it so that their words don't hurt as much. Their actions, their negativity. Because you are becoming stronger and better, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you are moving forward, knowing that even if you're bandaged and bruised, that you are achieving your dreams and you are achieving your goals. So be proud of you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because this is what you're doing and you are living your authenticity, right? And there's a quote from Brené Brown, who I'm absolutely in love with. She says that if you don't show up to the arena, then your opinion doesn't matter. And that's what your truth is, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. You are showing up, you are putting yourself out there, and your opinion matters. Everybody else's who's trying to knock you down, they don't. They absolutely do not. So stay strong, stay confident, stay firm within yourself, because you are obtaining your wish, your soul's desire, your prosperity. It's melting like honey on your tongue, moving you forward in joy and in happiness with the 9 of Cups. This is your heart's wish. This is your soul's wish. Okay, but this is the wish that people know. When they sit there and they go, oh, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, always wanted, always desired. And you're starting to get it. Now, this doesn't mean that you are getting your soul's desire instantaneously, that it's going to be a huge thing, that all of a sudden, you're a princess or a prince. This means that you are moving closer and closer and closer to getting your wish. And something is happening within these 10 days that gives you a sense of joy and a sense of calm. Because look at all the gifts that you are getting. I mean, here it is, you accepting these gifts, but look at these gifts here. Accept them. Know that things are moving forward in your truth and in your authenticity. But you can also reject these gifts. This is a you choice, okay? Just because the cards say it doesn't mean it has to happen. If it's rejected, if the gifts aren't taken, then they will not be received. The Ace of Cups is a gift of love. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift of love, of joy, of prosperity, of wisdom, of rebirth of self. It's healing you, it's moving you forward in peace. It's cleaning the algae and kind of the icky waters from living, and it's finding beauty within there, within yourself. Moving forward in prosperity of self and serenity of spirit. Take this gift of love. It's healing love, it's beautiful love. It's love that moves you forward. For some of you, it could be falling in love, because this is a general reading. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. For others of you, it's falling in love with yourself. It's feeling that peace within your soul. It's finally sitting there and saying, wow, you know what? I'm doing a really great job. Even though there's always room for improvement, even though I can always achieve more, I am respecting and honoring every single victory that I've had in my life. And I am moving forward, loving myself and loving my joy and happiness. And then you have the Ace of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords because it's knowing in your mind, knowing in yourself that you are on the right path. This is God, Source, Spirit, again, however you see the divine, the universe, giving you this gift of knowledge and understanding, of crowning your thoughts, of knowing your achievements, of moving you forward and blessing you. This is you knowing your mind, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And I have to say, out of all the zodiac signs, when a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant knows their mind, nothing can stop them. At least that's just in my experience. Nothing can stop you once you know your truth. And you know your truth and you're moving forward in it. Blessing yourself, blessing your brilliance, looking at your majesty, looking at your inner divinity, and absolutely respecting it, absolutely cherishing yourself. Your clarifying cards are the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. The Three of Pentacles is working hard on the details, working hard on what it is that you desire, and following your wisdom, protecting your wealth, but not being obsessed with it. And this wealth doesn't have to be material wealth, doesn't have to be money. It's something you value as much as money. It's joy, it's happiness, it's making each heartbeat of your life count. And then here you have the Knight of Cups. Now this can represent a water sign, what is the water sign? A Scorpio, a Cancer, and a Pisces. Moving you forward, helping you heal, having your armor on. But this is also you embracing love, because Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, we are talking about you here. And this is you moving forward in love. The emotions might be raging, but you're not being pulled out by the tide of emotions. You are moving forward in your truth and in your prosperity. You have your armor on, you know the darker side of human nature, and you're embracing your authenticity. You're loving your life. Even if it's just moments within your life that you are loving. You are starting to see that by focusing and kind of reprogramming your mind to sit there and look at the positive instead of focusing on the negative, that things are becoming better. Things are becoming more joyous for you, easier, more beautiful. And you are embracing your truth, and you're remembering your sorrow and your bounty. You're remembering your sorrow, but it's not taking over your bounty. Okay? And give me just 1 second here. And now people ask why I change around the cards. I believe there is a specific message that comes through at the end, and because this is a general reading, we can do this here. But I don't believe that just because the cards fall a certain way that they have to stay that certain way. All right? And if that doesn't resonate true with you, I'm sure there are plenty of readers out there that don't touch the cards. But I do know plenty of readers who do, and have learned from them. Okay, your ships are coming in, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It's bringing you a new beginning. It's time to stop fighting to get the approval of everybody else and to approve of yourself, and know that that is the most powerful approval out there, because you're knowing your mind, you're embracing love, and you're getting what you wish for. You're moving forward, focusing on the details of your prosperity and embracing your bounty. And your subconscious message is that it's time to move on from any place that was holding you back mentally and personally within your own mind. You're leaving something behind that has nothing to do with you anymore. It's actually weighing you down and keeping you from your truth. The angels are moving with you with the Seven of Swords, and you are moving towards your inner bounty and your inner truth, your wisdom and your glory. Knowing within your mind that you are on the right path and that you have all the information that you need to live your greatest life. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It has been an absolute pleasure reading for you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.